Hi, I'm Don Boyer, and I want to welcome you to the Millionaire Speakers Home Study course. You know, if you're waiting to have an event planner to call you up and pay you $10,000 as a keynote speaker, it's probably not going to happen. Not because you are not worth that, not because you don't have the skills to be paid $10,000. It's just the way that the industry works. But the good news is, although an event planner probably won't pay you $10,000 to speak, audiences all over the place will pay you that much and even more. They'll pay you $15,000 to $20,000. So why in the world would you want to go out and try to get a keynote speaking event and hope that a planner would pay you that kind of money, which they're not, when audiences are waiting to take money out of their bank account and put it into yours? That's what this course is all about teaching you how to earn $10,000 every time you speak. My slogan is, you don't have to be famous to earn $10,000 every time you speak. You see, it's about knowing the system and understanding how the game is really played. In fact, I don't know of any other public speaking course that teaches you what I teach you except one, and his course is $25,000. There are many great speaking courses out there that you can take, boot camps, home study courses. They teach you a lot of great things, but what they fail to teach is the bottom line, how to put money in your pocket, how to make enough money so that you can live an extraordinary life and get paid for all your talents and skills. You see, most speakers today on the market, they're extremely competent. They're funny, they educate an audience, they engage an audience, they can make them cry, they can make them laugh all in one sitting, and when they're done, you're motivated, you're inspired. You give them a standing ovation. But the problem is, and the sad fact is, that the majority of all speakers out there don't even make enough money to pay their bills, let alone live a lavish lifestyle. Why? They don't understand the secret techniques of how to earn $10,000 every time they speak. Why is it? Because it's not being taught. Because the people that know the secret are making millions of dollars doing public speaking. Myself, every time I speak, I earn $25, $30, or above $1,000 every time that I speak. It doesn't matter if I'm speaking to an audience of 500, 300, 200, or even 50, I still command those kind of fees, and that's what I'm going to show you in this home study course. Now, in your packet that you got, I want you to open it up to page 1, and right there is your introduction letter. And if you turn that page, you're going to find about 45 pages that ask you a question. How much money will you earn the next time you speak? Under that, you see blank. And here's why. When a young man goes to the Army and he gets recruited and he goes into boot camp, in boot camp, he goes through a whole lot of things that he doesn't want to do. Because that drill instructor and that boot camp is designed to get that survival training into that new recruit and get it not only just up here in his head, but for him to internalize it. Because the drill instructor knows there is a high probability when that young man goes into war that during the midst of battle, he is going to be frozen with fear. However, the boot camp is designed to get on the inside so that when fear takes over, his training of survival will bypass that fear mechanism, kick in, and keep that young man alive and bring him back home. That's what a boot camp is designed to do. In fact, right now, I'm sitting at our training center where I do live trainings of our Millionaire Speakers Boot Camp. Now, the reason why I designed the home study course this way is because I wanted us to be one-on-one. You see, I could have filmed this whole boot camp that I do live and turn it into a home study course. I chose not to do that because right now, whether you're sitting in your home or you're sitting in a group, I wanted it to be just you and I. I want to be your mentor one-on-one so that I can pour everything that I know into you. I'm opening up the vault. I'm not holding anything back. I'm giving you everything I know to help you earn $10,000 every time that you speak and have a great time doing it, and you're going to be impacting people. Let me ask you a question. If you could do what you love, and hopefully that's speaking, and impact a whole lot of people and change lives and make a whole lot of money, wouldn't you want to sign up for that program? Of course you would. That's why you're studying this home study course. It's the greatest course on developing public speaking as a financial means so that you can have a lavish lifestyle. I promise you, there's nothing else on the market like this. Okay, when it comes down to public speaking, in this home study course, we're going to cover about 5 major things. Now, you've got 8 DVDs, you have 8 CDs, you have an iPod, and all this information is designed to get inside of you so that you can internalize it. We're going to talk about how the public speaking industry really works. I'm going to tell you why 98% of all speakers are fantastic speakers, but they're not making any money. They're trying to be a keynote speaker. They're hoping for the, quote, big break that some planner out there is going to look at them and say, I'm going to pay you $10,000. Does it happen? Once in a while, but it's not the norm. Why do you want to do that when audiences are willing to pay you that much more? We're going to talk about building product. Now, as a speaker, I'm going to teach you how to build products for pennies on the dollar. It's going to literally cost you pennies to build, and you can sell it for thousands of dollars. Now, on this home study course, I shot this on a small DVD. Watching it right now. What you're seeing is shot on a small little camera, home camera. Why did I do that? Because everything that I teach is by an example. It is by results. You see, I don't teach anything by theory. What I'm teaching you, I have done and I do all the time. I don't use anything like, here's how to do it, but I've never done it myself. I do everything I'm teaching you in this course, I do, and I've got the results. Now, one of the companies that I'm in partnership with is a professional media company, which means that we shoot professional films. In fact, we shot the film, The Power of Mentorship, and we did a brand new DVD called The Art of Business for the 21st Century. Now, we have hundreds of thousands of dollars in high-definition cameras, boom mics, professional lighting, green screens, you name it. And we do professional productions. However, when it comes to building product, and you're going to need product, products are so easy to develop. You see, you can develop quality professional products, just like this one I'm holding up, which is a DVD I did called Think Like a Millionaire. Sells on my website every day for $249. Well, you can learn, and I'm going to teach you in this home study course, how to develop products on your own. Using small things. You can start using and building your DVDs and CDs on a small little camera just like this. That's why I'm using it. I could have brought in my production company. I could have put a green screen on this, but I wanted to show you how good quality you can do for just pennies and do it yourself. I'm going to teach you how to record on your computer professionally designed CDs that you can sell for $29.95, $49.95. The sky is the limit. Folks, here's what we all sell as speakers. Information and specialized knowledge. Now, it's up to you how you want to box that and how you want to package that. That makes the difference between the price, whether it's $29 or $249. I'm going to teach you all of that. I'm going to teach you how to market yourself, how to sell these things, how to build the list, how to get people knocking on your door, sending you emails. I have people from all over the nation, even across the world, across the globe, that send us through email on their credit card thousands of dollars. And I've never even spoken to them or ever seen them because they're buying our products. Why? Because I deliver results. They are buying specialized knowledge and they're buying information. That's what people are hungry for. And that's what you, as a motivational keynote speaker, however you want to address yourself, you are a person that has vital and important information, specialized knowledge that people want, that you can package and make hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm going to teach you and show you how to market yourself this way. I'm going to teach you how to brand yourself. You need to understand that there's a difference between generic And branding. If I showed you a cup of Starbucks and just a regular cup, the generic cup is here, the Starbucks cup is here. Which one do you want to be? You want to be the brand, because everybody buys the brand. Not too many people care about the generic stuff. Well, I'm going to teach you how to be your own brand. How that you are going to have that image, that $1 million image, whatever your style is, whether it's in a suit, whether it's casual, whatever it may be. I'm going to help you build that image so that people recognize you and you stand out from the crowd. If I had 10 sticks, 9 of them are white and 1 is red, which one are you going to notice? Of course, the red one. I teach you how to be the red one. It is so exciting. Now, right now, I'm talking to you on the introduction CD. We are going to cover so much. There is so many things that you are going to learn. I'm going to teach you how to build the $1 million presentation. And it's going to be designed by chunks. What's a chunk? A chunk is a scientific story designed to reach your subconscious to cause you to take a certain action. Now, I'm going to teach you, when you speak to an audience, you don't want to speak to their conscious. Why in the world would you want to do that? When you speak to their conscious, they're going to take counsel from their fears, from their logic, from their intellect. Now you're going to be dancing with them. Now you're going to be fighting with them. Now you're going to be trying to sell them something. I'm going to teach you how, when you stand in front of an audience, you're going to talk to their subconscious. I'm going to teach you how to go in there and shut off all the red buttons, which are the objective buttons, turn those off, how to go to all the green buttons inside their subconscious, which is the buying signal, and turn those on, and automatically, when you come down to your, quote, close, it's a no-brainer for them. They're not even going to their conscious, say, should I buy it? Should I talk to my spouse? Can I afford it? It's all bypassed. Goes to the right subconscious, and the time you say it's time to close, bada bing, bada boom, they are running like cattle to your back table to buy your product. What a difference, even for myself. For close to 15 years, I had the good fortune that every time that I spoke, I got a standing applause. People would say, Don, you got a real gift to motivate and inspire people. I had people write me letters and call me up and say, your message touched my life, and it changed it. I remember one time, my wife Melinda, we were at a meeting where I spoke, and a young man that didn't even know me came up and said, you know, I don't know, there's something about your husband that when he speaks, chills go up my spine. Well, that was great. Those were wonderful accolades, and I appreciate every single one of them. But for many years, that's all I got, and I was starving to death. I was so broke I couldn't even pay attention. And I couldn't understand, if all these people gave me a standing applause, why weren't they not going to my back table and buying my products? I couldn't understand it until I understood the secret. Then it all turned around. Now, today, when I speak, before I'm even done, before I even come to a close, they're like cattle going back and they're purchasing my products, which are $3, $4, $5, $6, $10,000 products that they're buying. Why? What's the difference? I apply the secret. The secrets that I'm going to teach you. So, with this introduction, I want you to get all your materials out on the table. And I want you to thoroughly go through them one by one. I want you to lay out all your CDs. And each CD is a module. We're going to talk about how to build a speaking empire. There's nothing difficult about it. It's not complicated. And it's based on results and facts. And almost anyone can do it. So, get ready. Get all your materials out. Get your pen out, your paper, your notebooks. Get ready to take some phenomenal notes. When you come to a place where you see and you hear something that sparks an interest in you, hit pause, take a note, and then come back. Okay? So, get ready. I'm Don Boyer, your host to this home study course. I'm dedicated to your success. I'm dedicated to helping you earn $10,000 every time you speak.